Diesel locomotive, sleek, efficient, and the future. For you see, as we forge our way into the dawn of a new decade, the diesel locomotives begin their dominance of the American railroad. In fact, we can see what may be to come for our future, happening now in jolly old England. It seems as though nearly all the major rail networks have rejected the steam engine. Rather sad, really, and it does seem a harsh fate after all.
You're normal size now. There are more important matters at hand, but first, take a look at that view.
Hello, I'm Mr. Conductor. Junior. They couldn't get the other guy. And I'm going to tell you a story right now. I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Thomas. And yes, he happens to be a large wooden train with a face pulled on a string. Please don't judge him. This is the island of Sodor, where all the engines on the Northwestern Railway work. It's at one end of our special universe, as some people like to call it. I don't call it that.
Oh, I see. Practicing your numbers, Gordon. Oh, is that it? What a good engine.
I say.
I'm honestly a touch shocked you can even count at all. You don't seem like the type of fellow to know his way around numericals.
Oh, you little...
I suppose I expected too much from an engine who's only 4.
Well, by that logic, you'd be 1 year old.
You still on about that? The moment's past, Gordon. Keep up, would you? I'm a busy tank engine.
And a cheeky one, too.
What was that?
Didn't say a word.
Alright, well, what are you counting for anyways?
I was counting how many seconds late you were. My passengers can't be kept waiting, you know. After all, what does that sign say?
Northwestern Railway. Really reliable and right on time.
And you weren't on time, little Thomas.
And you're being bossy, Gordon. The sign also says, sorry for delays during repairs, we are making this a better railway. Signed, head of the railway, Sir Topham Hatt. Oh, I must be off. I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's taking care of us while the Fat Controller takes a much-needed holiday this week.
Ah, Conductor. I've heard of him. Isn't he the Yank that wears that ghastly blue uniform? I mean, sparkle, and all that noise. Ridiculous. It's simply a parlor trick. A teleporting man. The very idea is preposterous, I tell you.
Says the talking locomotive.
Fair play, Thomas. All the same, I suspect we could manage on our own. After all, how much could really happen in 1 week?
Get out of my way!
Oh, help, police, murder. What in the blazes was that?
That is a problem. One of the new diesels the Fat Controller brought for a trial run. I call him Diesel 10. From what I hear, he's 10 out of 10 for devious deeds and brutal strength in the factory he came from. Really nasty claw he's got in his cab too. For moving timber, they say. Likely story.
like that are nothing but trouble. Must look out for him. Wouldn't want to be caught on the wrong end of that claw.
You're telling me?
I'm not sure what this Mr. Conductor has in mind for him, but all the same, little Thomas, you must keep your fuddle out of matters that don't concern you. We mainline engines will handle this, visitor.
Will do.
And the other end of our universe, far away across Biochus for a time, up and over Muffin Mountain, hidden deep in the valley, is my hotel, Shining Time.
Every now and then, there appears a sign that points just round the bend to a place you'll find covered in clover. The magic comes over you, showing up right on time. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Soft strokes of lightning paint the skies brightening above your shining time.
If I way, I think you tell me some weird story.
If Diesel has unfinished business, there's sure to be trouble right around the corner.
Sandalfly, bootfly, shoefly, that's it. Better still, buzz off.
Botheration!
You weren't concentrating, Thomas. Lucky for you that the buffers were there.
That's what buffers are for, to stop engines from crashing. What are you doing in the sheds, James?
I'm feeling a little blue, which isn't so hot when you're red. I was naughty and Sir Topham Hatt told me to think about all the ways I could be really useful. Then I can come out again.
He's just trying to make this a better railway for steam engines. Sir Topham Hatt says the harder we work, the less you'll need diesels to help.
You? You'll always need help. Because steam engines are cowardly, cranky, worn-out hunks of metal who couldn't hurt a fly.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Odd.
Are? Now, I've come back to find a lost steam engine. I'm gonna destroy her and dominate you. And then you'll be nothing but useless scrap. Right, Pinchy?
Big bully. Stick up.
We're really useful engines. You won't dominate us, and you won't destroy her. We won't let you. Neither will Mr. Conductor. I'm off to fetch him now.
What lost engine?
Dear Mutt, I've just finished. I like a Shining Time was the best one sometime, anytime about.
Yeah, but they keep getting pushed back.
Riff, riff. Oh, I'm glad about you, please. You the best at apple water. It's on the way back, though, see. Even the train was near the south.
Oh, yeah?
Nice work, Patch. Thank you. I'm looking in the valley. What is it with Shelly lines to be on? It looks like the railroad tracks, but I can't see any tracks around here. I sent on a new trouble on history. It make this land so magical. Oh, I'll be picking up Muff Mountain. I promised Mr. Stone to clear sir today. Bernard Stone effort. Did you get a smile? No. But that's in my horse cipher. We didn't mean things to Batman. I think it's just sad. I didn't know that in Muffin Mountain there was a secret Bird shared. Only as his childhood friend, Tasha. One day, Tasha, I'm gonna drive this engine, but I'll take it with me. Promise me, Bernard. Promise. I promise. It's Spider-Man helping things work together, but only Bernard knew that. Ding! Ring! Hello, Shine Time and Stacey Jones speaking.